I have hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, but 2.5 years ago, I almost stopped uploading to YouTube altogether.
What?
I basically had my mind made up. Why was my mindset like this? Well, sit back, relax. I'm gonna tell you guys a story how I went from almost quitting to getting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. The story starts off in a pretty down state. We're in December of 2022. I'm freshly 22 years old. For about 1.5 years at this point, I had been making videos with a friend of mine or ex-friend of mine. That's a whole nother story in itself. It was fun at first. We were making really cool videos. We were just making random stuff like challenges, mini games, stuff like that, and like we just never niched down, so the channel never really took off. But I'm so grateful for this time in my life because I learned so much about YouTube and like the basics of editing, and like compared to what I know now about editing, I feel like I know a ton more. But anyways, over the course of time, this channel that we had, I started to see this kid less and less. He just completely cut ties with the friend group and myself, and just we haven't really heard from him since, and that kind of destroyed me. That's, like I said, that's a whole nother story in itself. And you guys thought that was the sad part. It wasn't the completely sad part. At this point in my life, I had gone through so much, not even just making videos. Like, obviously I wanted to do this for a living, but it's not why I got upset. But I had a lot of things going wrong in my life, just work-wise, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, and like it was all just coming crashing down. So I turned into like a severe alcoholic. I just would go out for a beer or two and I'd slam a 12 rack by myself. Like I was not in a good state of mind, and I knew I had a problem. Luckily, I never had to go to rehab, but I think I was definitely heading down that road. So I knew I had a problem and I wanted to quit. So I started trying to exercise more, do things that took my mind off of alcohol and or other substances, things like that. And it helped for sure, but I feel like something was still missing, and then I realized, oh, I don't have a friend to make YouTube videos with more, but I do have a second channel that I have put videos on just for fun. And I finally realized what was missing was that creative itch that I wasn't scratching, which is making YouTube videos. So I went over to my second channel. I think at the time I made it was Teebs' second channel, like as a joke. So after this time, the first video I really posted where I was like, you know what, I just want to make videos by myself was reacting to fake Damar Hamlin update. Let's jump back into that video and see how bad it was. Oh, the quality's so bad.
As many of you have probably heard by now, what happened to Damar Hamlin. This is probably the most surreal, like, thing I have ever seen.
And listen, I don't know how to talk on camera. I still don't, but
it's absolutely insane and horrifying to watch. I mean, I'll just play it real quick in case any of you haven't seen it. I'm sure everyone has by now, but basically.
And like, it's very evident, like, I'm going through a lot. Like, you can just see it on my face, dude. Like, I'm just not into this. But I wanted to just make a YouTube video just to make one. This video was uploaded January 5th, 2023. It ended up getting 3,900 views, which to this day is still the most popular long-form video I've made, which is kind of crazy because I didn't take it completely 100% serious. It was just a react video. Like I said, I just wanted to make videos, but I didn't know what niche I wanted to do. So I thought, oh, I have to make react videos. Then I reacted to the fucking Barbie movie trailer, and clearly that one did not do as well with the 74 views. So I really started experimenting in other things, like, is driving for DoorDash worth it? Because I was doing that to make money, and that video didn't really do that well. And then I made like, oh, this piggy bank video, and then I started to dabble in sports videos and react videos still. You know, kind of like any new YouTuber does, you just try things and see what sticks. But I started to notice a trend. Like, I'm very passionate about basketball and football. Like, I love sports. Sports is like, as you can see, sports is my life, dude. So I started to kind of nail down on that. I was making videos about mainly football because football was in at the time. It was January, and those were doing pretty well. But my favorite sport was still basketball, so I still try to throw in some basketball videos in there. I did a 1v1 video that didn't do as well as I hoped it would, but I had a lot of fun making that, you know what I mean? So I started doing a lot more basketball videos, and slowly over time, I noticed they started getting a little more popular. People were engaging with them. So the one game I've had the biggest love-hate relationship with in my life is NBA 2K. So I made a video. Ja Morant at the time got suspended, as we know. So I was like, oh, what if I put him on a different team while he was, you know, post-suspension? Because Ja Morant is still one of my favorite players in the league, regardless of the things he's got himself into. Made this video, made this thumbnail, thought it was pretty cool. This is like my first 2K video on the channel that I took seriously. Franchise. He has seriously taken this league by storm, but in light of recent evidence, Ja Morant has been riding around the block with a Glock, and he will be away from the Memphis Grizzlies indefinitely. He may never play in the
NBA ever again. Not on my watch.
Oh,
Ladies and
dude.
gentlemen-
So enough of that. So from that point on, I literally only did 2K videos. I was just making 2K basketball-related videos, and they just started to grow in popularity a little bit more and more. And if you guys think I'm just gonna say, yep, I just grinded until I got to 10K and I never wanted to quit ever again, you're so wrong. There's a few things I hope you take away from this video, but I hope this is one of them for sure. There's a big common misconception on YouTube that is quantity over quality, and I fell victim to this. I thought I had to post twice a day. I thought I had to post, sometimes I was doing like 4 shorts a day, and that was really burning me out. As you can see, my channel has 945 videos. Like, I have posted a ton on this channel, and that is what made me want to quit multiple times. Like, I'm not having fun. This is supposed to be fun. Like, yes, I want this to be a job, but I want it to be fun because this is like my passion. So recently I started making videos that I actually wanted to make, and I actually took my time to make it into like a video that I would want to watch. So for example, my 2 most recent videos, I spent a lot of time. Like this one, I think I edited for like 8 or 9 hours. This was like 6 or 7. Like, it took a long time. So my yap sesh aside, the actual point here is quality over quantity. And now that I've hit 10,000 subscribers, I realize how important that is, especially if I want to make this next jump from like 10K to 50K. Like, I'm gonna make videos that I'm passionate about and that I really, really want to make, and just put my heart and soul into them. And if they do well, they do well. If they don't, they don't. And like, I don't care about that, because I know you guys will be there to support it. Whether you like it or not, you'll show up, because trust me, 10,000 people is something I've not taken for granted. Bottom line is, I was at a point in my life where I didn't even want to go on, dude. Like, it was not even to be that guy. Like, seriously, like it was really bad. I was drinking my life away, and I just saw myself going down a path with people I hated, and like, I just couldn't do that to myself. The moral of this story, if you want to be a YouTuber, if YouTube is something you love, never stop uploading. Just, that's the best piece of advice I can give you. Just don't ever stop uploading. Just make the damn videos, please, because the worst thing you can do, and the only guarantee you will never make it, is if you don't upload at all. I'll say that again. The only guarantee you don't make it on this platform is if you don't upload at all. I was 14 years old. I wanted to make videos so bad. I saw other YouTubers doing it. I was like, I want to do that. I was that kid that didn't want his friends or anybody in school to know I made YouTube videos, because I was like embarrassed that I was going to get made fun of, because I got picked on a ton as a kid. People would start to find the channel and they'd make fun of the videos. You're like, why are you doing that? Like, your videos aren't good. You're trash. Like, you know, people tell me that. Like, you won't even ever hit 1,000 subscribers on a channel. Like, how are you gonna hit 10,000 subscribers, or 50, or 100, or 1,000,000? Like, how are you gonna, if you can't even get 1,000? Well, I got 1,000, and I was like, motherfucker, bet I'm gonna get to 10K, because 10K is like such an insane number. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube take 10,000 subscribers for granted. Like, I see a lot of YouTubers that are like, oh, thanks for 10K, appreciate you. You guys need to know, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Like, 10,000, if I put 10,000 of y'all in a room, I'd be like, this is a lot of people that fuck with my videos, dude. Like, this is insane. Like, if the Washington Wizards can get 10,000 people in the arena, dude, like, they're ecstatic. But in all seriousness, guys, though, like, from a very low point in my life to like this now, like, I've built up a community of people that genuinely want to see what I post and see how I grow over time. It just genuinely means so much. And 10,000 subscribers, like, if you've watched one of my videos or 500 of my videos, if you've liked one video or 500 videos, if you left a comment once, if you've commented on every video, it doesn't matter. You are all the absolute 100% same to me. And you guys are generally the reason I've started to progress again in my life and like care about something. This is the one thing through all the jobs I've had that I've actually felt like I'm doing right. And I just want to thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, this is probably the most serious you guys are ever going to hear me talk. I can't stop thanking y'all, and I'll never stop thanking y'all for the support. It truly just, it blows me away every day. But as always, guys, it's been Teebs. Thank y'all so much for watching and the support, and I will see y'all very soon.